Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the SATS Show, your beginner-friendly guide to saving in Bitcoin. I hope you guys are having a good week. My week's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. And yes, it's not clickbait. This is the last live episode of the SATS Show. We'll talk about that during the Why We Stack segment. But first, let's get into the SAT strength. Today, the price of Bitcoin is $41,121 for a single Bitcoin. In other words, you can buy 2,432 Satoshis for a single dollar. Like I've been saying, you'll be able to get less and less Satoshis per dollar because the purchasing power of the dollar is devaluating compared to Bitcoin. So it's pretty wild. So you're walking down the street, minding your own business, wondering what happened to the show. You look down, you see a penny, you pick it up, and all the day you'll have 24.3 Satoshis for a single penny. What a deal. What a deal. Anyway. I know, it started springing on you guys like that so sudden, okay? Let's do Why We Stack real quick. Why We Stack. Alright, so we're saving in Bitcoin so that we can shield our savings from inflation. And that's the premise. That's the basics, right? We started the show to show that it's possible for somebody to take whatever money they're spending on something frivolous like a coffee or cigarettes, right? To change your life a little bit, to change your consuming behavior in a little bit, and just start stacking sats instead. And we've gotten to 0.1 Bitcoin since the beginning of the show. This is episode 121. 121 episodes of me telling you to stack sats. I mean, enough is enough, right? At some point, if you haven't heard the message yet, I mean, you're gonna hear it eventually, I guess, right? If you have heard the message from me and you're not stacking yet, what are you waiting for? Like, what are you waiting for, right? If you don't get it and you don't want to study it, then that's fine, right? But if you do get it and you're stacking, then congratulations, you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it, right? I was watching last week Unconfiscatable. It was like an event, and the guys over at Simply Bitcoin were doing the news desk, and they were getting people out of the crowd that are just like in different phases of their Bitcoin journey. And they had a guy on there who I'd never heard about before, but he's been doing Bitcoin for a long time. His name is Dave Meister. His YouTube channel is Bitcoin Meister. And I hadn't heard this guy talk before, but for some reason, something he said really hit me hard. And it kind of hit a confluence with something else I heard Michael Saylor say. And I think it's time for me to stop doing the show daily, right? It's time for me to stop daily live streaming this show. The thing that nudged me even more in that direction that Dave said was, he said you can't save everyone, right? And I've put out a good effort to save my family and friends, right? Some of my family and friends still don't want to hear it. They're still not interested in it, right? They still don't want to take a couple minutes to do the research or to just anyway, right? And then I asked myself, well, okay, what can I be doing with this time with this time I can help people that are willing to get helped, right? People that are looking for help. I can start helping those people. I can just do other things that I want to do, and let just let things happen the way they're gonna happen anyway, I guess. Will there still be shows, just not live? Judge, I think I will do just random shows here and there, like videos about certain things that I want to get out, but I'm not sure if about the regularity of doing a live show every day. It is a big time commitment, and especially with the new year coming up, I think I'm really going through and reassessing how I spend my time, and how I'm going to spend my time next year, right? Other thing that's been kind of nagging away at me is something that Michael Saylor said a while back, and I can't remember what podcast I heard it on. But he said, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should, right? And that also has been weighing on me. But then when I heard Dave say you can't save everyone, it kind of compounded on that little idea. Because basically it's a similar thing, right? Just because you're able to do something and you have a good idea, does that mean that you should do it, right? And I don't think so, right? Because there's only so many things you can do. I guess things take a lot of time, right? So there's only so many things you can do to be successful. If you do your podcast bilingual, would amplify your idea. That's true. That's true. Hard Huddle. That's true. But what I'm thinking about, what was my ultimate goal with this show? Well, my ultimate goal was to. Sorry, I got turned the music up. My ultimate goal was to get people interested in Bitcoin. They're just looking at it, right? And there's plenty of good content being made out there. I thought I could hit it from a different angle, the beginner learning. And 121 episodes is not bad. 121 episodes is not bad. We proved the concept, right? Our stack is. I'm still gonna personally continue to stack, right? So the idea stays the same. The thesis stays the same. We just don't have a daily log about it. But I will jump on here with maybe a pre-recorded video, release videos that way to show the status and whatever we're doing. Maybe I'll do updates on the daily stack. I don't know, but maybe every month or every week. Just not daily, right? There's other things I think I want to do. Hit it from the side, not always from the back. Oh my gosh, you're so hilarious. Round of applause from the live studio audience too. That's hilarious. But yeah, anyway, so today we're gonna do one more stack on the live stream. But before we do the stack, we need to check out the stack recap. Oh my gosh, you guys are fun. I'll miss that for sure. You guys are hilarious. But I'll see you on Simply Bitcoin, Bill. All right. So today we're at 10.3 million satoshis. I'll tell you, since May, if I can do it on this show live, you can do it slow and steady. Okay, slow and steady, $10 a day, $50 a week. Right, that's what it was, $50 a week, right? And just commit to it and just do it, right? If you want to do more, you can do more, right? But the thesis doesn't change. The fact that I might not be coming on here live every day to remind you doesn't change the fact that the money printer is going to keep printing and that the bank's going to keep issuing debt. Okay, it's still, right? What's your wallet address so I can verify you're still stacking? Nice. All right, here it is. For episode, oh my gosh, episode 12, or episode 121 on 12/12/23, the last live stack I'll do on the show, right, for now, I guess, maybe I can be persuaded, right, but, yeah, I'm taking the rest of the week off, I'm taking the rest of the year off. I need to assess what I'm going to do with my time next year, and, yeah, like I said, big factor is like, just because something's a good idea doesn't mean you should do it, right? There's a Spanish saying that says, I'll say it in Spanish first. El que El que mucho abarca, poco aprieta, which means he who grasps a lot can't squeeze that hard, right? So you're trying to grasp too many things, you can't squeeze that hard. But if you grasp just a few things, you can really squeeze it. Okay, so he who grasps for a lot can't squeeze that as hard. Okay, so something like that. Anyway, what up, Andrew? Andrew, welcome to the last episode of the SATS show. We're closing it off today. We're done. All right, so let's do our final stack of the season of the show. It's so sad, but here we go. It's time to stack some SATS. Did we even do the here we go. I'm kind of rushing through today because we'll do some talking afterwards. There we go. Yeah, don't worry, Andrew. Our Discord is still gonna stay open, and I will do videos answering questions directly. If you ask me a question on Discord or in a comment, I'm still gonna do recorded content, but I'm just not gonna do the lives every day. It's a little time consuming. Okay. All right. So we're gonna stack the Swan. $20 is the final stack. We'll make it $21, guys. $21 for the final stack of the SATS show. Will Boltar be on Discord? Ooh, I think I can do it. I think I can make it work on Discord. I'll check on that. Boltar, you hanging around? Most likely. Let's go. Bullish Boltar. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's good. I like that. All right, so $21 investing into our DCA. Preview this buy over here. Take the final screenshot for my notes. Episode 121 of the SATS show. Going out with a little stack. Where am I? Right here. There it is. Cutting the music. Hitting the drum roll. $20 worth of Bitcoin is going to cost us 20 cents. Well, $21 worth of Bitcoin is going to cost us what? 21 cents. Let's wait for it to actually click through. Let's wait for it. Wait for it. Stacking sats. Shout out to the producer. I'll let him know he's sad that he's getting fired. I think they shifted the wait period to make it look like it's happening sooner, but it takes longer to actually purchase. We're just gonna call it right there. So, with that said, we go back. What up, J-Dub? J-Dub, it's a sad day. Episode 121. This episode will be the last episode of the stream. I'm gonna do recorded content every once in a while, and but we're not gonna do the live streams daily anymore because it's a lot of time commitment, and I want to do other things. Okay, so today we bought at 41,000. Let's see, 41,265. We invested $21 and paid 21 cents. Are you firing the producer because he forgot his hit live yesterday? Yeah, no, he's good. He's gonna move on to do other things. That's hilarious. Okay, so $21.21 yields. Let's see, 0.00050,891. You know, there's a lot of time that goes into making episodes like this, I guess. And it's just, at this point in my life, I'm not willing to put up that time. You're not going to believe what I'm watching from. What are you watching from? Are you watching from my backyard? So I'm watching from your backyard. I'm watching from your upstairs room. Dun dun dun. J-Dub's comments are coming from upstairs. In the middle of the jungle. What? Are you kidding me, dude? Oh, that's so beautiful. Bro. That's awesome. Dude. Oh, man. Jeez. J-Dub. Let's record an interview offline that we'll release as a full video about your experience going to El Salvador. We'll do that, dude. We can do it. Okay? Take notes, and we'll do an episode when you get back. We'll just do an interview. We'll see how that does. Okay? Because I'm not done making Bitcoin content. I'm just don't want to make the time commitment of doing every day on the hour. Okay, J-Dub, we're in. We're doing this. Hit me back when you get back, and we'll do it. We can do it over Skype, and it'll be good. Now I can show you guys some of my interviewing chops. All right, there you go. See, that might be the new plan, right? We go interview based, because that's gonna make me learn more, and you guys can learn as I'm learning from these people that know more than I do about the subject. Okay, so that might be a win-win for everybody, and that's how we're gonna do it. Okay, so with that said, the final SAT count for the Stack SATS show from the live streams since May 22nd to today is 0.1387937 Bitcoin, aka 10,387,937 Satoshis. We invested $3,341.91, and as of this recording, it's worth $4,269.90 for a gain of about 27.77%. But that's not what the final value will be, because we're holding onto this Bitcoin forever, and it's gonna keep going up. Okay. So with that, I want to see the burrito index real quick. It's been a while since I got burrito. But the milk index is fire. Milk has dropped about 40 or 50%. No, 40%. I am knowledgeable on Bitcoin, and it will be around for quite a long time. However, I am concerned that quantum computing can break SHA-256. How will the network be protected from quantum computing? That is a great question, Andrew, and I'm going to answer it for you right now. Okay? When the time comes that quantum computing becomes realized, and it's a thing, right? Bitcoin will not be the only thing that's affected by the potential to break SHA-256. Okay? Here's what happens. Something breaks Bitcoin, like quantum computing solves SHA-256 hashing algorithm, right? That's fine. The Bitcoin network has a transaction log, which is called the blockchain, right? Or the time chain. And the day or the minute it gets broken, the minute it gets compromised, everybody on the network can agree to implement a version of 512, SHA-512, or a higher encryption level that is strong enough to deal with quantum computing, right? Or strong enough that a quantum computer can run it, so that you basically have to fork Bitcoin, and most of the people will go to the right fork, so you don't lose any of that value. And at that point, we would have to change something about Bitcoin, but it would only be a change that everybody agrees on, 51%, for the sake of securing the network. And at that point, everybody's selfish will to preserve their wealth will force them to work together to protect the Bitcoin network, right? There's gonna be people that are gonna try to make other changes along with the encryption level, but those forks will not be the main fork. They'll probably main fork into something else that has a better algorithm that is quantum computing resistant. Okay, I think it would have to be a hard fork, dude. I think it would have to be a hard fork because you have to change. You have to change the. It's just my opinion. I don't know. I'm not that technical to figure out exactly what would have to change. But if that some other advanced computing standard, exactly, Bill. And then it would probably get agreed upon or argued upon or like eventually agreed upon, and then just that one change would be made, right, through consensus, through like everybody agreeing or 51% agreeing, and you would go back to where people think that the blocks were getting messed up, and maybe just go one block before that, or that block where the block before everything broke, and reset the chain from there. And at that point, quantum computing, think about what you can do as far as like hash power goes, right? So miners nowadays will become obsolete because you have so much more processing power in a quantum computer that it's going to make everything crazy. But the idea there is that it doesn't kill Bitcoin. It just forces a change. What up, Carl? Thanks for tuning in. Last episode of the SATS show today, episode 121. You guys are awesome. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging in there. Those of you that listened, those of you that didn't listen and didn't start stacking and are still on the fence, got good luck staying poor. Those of you that did listen, you're stacking, you're putting your sats into self-custody. Bro, you guys are legends. You guys are going to make it, and you're doing the right thing. Even though the show is not going to continue to go live every day, Monday through Friday, I'm still going to put out interviews, things that I think will be helpful to help you understand Bitcoin. But as far as doing it daily, I'm done. I can't do it anymore. And if you have any questions, my Discord is open, right? You guys know how to reach out to me. I'm on Twitter/X as @RomanCastro, right? And last show of the Stack Sats show. I'm gonna continue to stack. Hope you continue to stack too. We'll see you after the ETFs. We'll see you after the halving. Oh man, there's so much hype coming down the road that I need to make my focus on stacking. Okay, I need to stack extra hard. So my focus is on stacking until after the halving. Okay, then we'll reassess, see where we're at. Because at that point, you might not be able to get 2,400 sats per penny, or sorry, 2,400 sats per dollar. Right? But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the support, everybody. Bill, Carl, Leonard, J-Dub, Captain Dan, the Judge, everybody, guys. And if you have any questions, again, I'm on Discord. You guys know how to find me on X @RomanCastro, on Instagram @RomanCastro. Find me, and if you need help, I'll be happy to help you out with learning about Bitcoin, moving coins from their exchange to your self-custody, setting up your self-custody in a secure way, all that fun stuff. All right, until next time, guys, when I put out a live, a recorded video, we're gonna do a recorded video with J-Dub interview about El Salvador, what it's like out there. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys. Hope you guys have the best. I wish you guys all the best. And it's a goodbye for now. I'll see you guys soon. You have a great rest of the week. And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that good stuff. Yeah. But all that said, just remember, if you ain't stacking, you're slacking.